What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we're back with a brand new game for you guys today, and that is Hammerting. Now, Hammerting is a game by Team 17, and they were lucky enough to send us a code out. So guys, this game's currently in early access, so feel free to check it out on Steam if you're interested in it. But we're going to jump straight into it. So pretty much what it is it's a... so a while ago we did Oxygen Not Included on the channel. It's similar in some aspects of that. So pretty much you're in charge of a colony of dwarves. They're coming back to their home mountain, and you've got to set it up for them. You've got to get their base all set up. It's very survivally, very resource managey, that sort of stuff. So we've spent a bit of time already playing it. What I'm going to do real quick though is we're going to turn down the volume, because it is very loud. Oh my god, okay. Here we go. Alright, awesome. Okay, so you can see our dwarves coming in right now. We've got a bunch of the stuff coming up. We pretty much, like I said, know what we're doing. But yeah, these are our... You have quite a face, good sir, good lady. I am not 100% sure on what you are. Okay. That's, yep, alright. We're just going to pretend you're are you a male or a female? I don't know. Sigrid is kind of... doesn't really give us much to work with. Okay, so first off, what we're going to do, we're going to clear this. We are going to mine some area. So you can see here that you've got a mining tool, and we can pretty much mine all of this. So you can mine everything. So there's two layers to it. You've got like your initial layer, which is going to be this, and then you can mine in the layer behind it. And in hindsight, I probably should have mined this before I mined this. I might actually just... cancel that real quick, just so they come up here and mine this stuff first. So yeah, this is our mountain, this is our hearth and home. We already know about all this stuff, we'll just get rid of that. So yeah, where to start? Okay, so these guys are going to get mining. We're going to queue up a bunch of mining stuff for them in just a second once we talk about it. But you got some infrastructure here, so this is just some basic stuff, and then our room. So at the moment we've only got the small quarry because we haven't researched into anything else. So you can see here knowledge is available. That's your sort of research tree. Our dwarves. You've also got the overworld. So we'll bring up the overworld in just a sec. And then we've got cave missions at the moment. So these are kind of your ways of moving forward through the game. Okay, so they've just mined a bunch of copper ore for us, which is awesome. There's a bunch of mushrooms down there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to level all this out. We're just going to mine straight across here. We're going to cancel this row so that they can still walk up there. So, alright, so they're going to all come over here. We're going to mine all this as well. There we go. Okay. So, like I was saying, there's overworld missions. Now, at the moment, I don't think we can do really any of them, but pretty much there's a big-ass war going on top of the surface, and as a dwarf, you're pretty much trying to supply weapons and supplies and stuff like that. So you currently see here we've got one in Gramford Bridge, and each little location gives you a little bit of lore as well. But you can see here a bridge beyond. So they're asking for 10 granite chunks, and we'll get food, lumber, coin, and trade law. So we're actually going to accept that because we're not too far off getting granite chunks. So yeah, but you can come back and check that every now and again and get access to a bunch of resources as well as the knowledge. So here is our research tree. You can currently see here we've got 8 mountain lore. So you get this from pretty much exploring the mountain, mining, all that sort of stuff. First off, what we're going to learn is the metallurgy. So that's going to enable us to build copper ingots, small foundries, and it's also going to let us build a new room, which is the small foundry. Now, we have to get our first initial room set up first because we don't have anything set up. I'm also going to get them to rummage this feast. Okay, but nonetheless, these guys are going about mining everything. So what we're going to do is we are going to build our first room. So let's grab our small quarry, and we're going to build this sucker right here next to the entrance. So now what they'll do, they'll mine all this area, and then they'll build this. So this is going to be like our first sort of refiner. So it's going to refine all the granite into granite chunks essentially, and then we can actually use that granite chunks to send resources out. So right now what we're going to do, we're just going to mine a little bit. I also want to be able to fit this foundry here, which I don't think we'll be able to at the moment because we don't have the space to. Not too sure. They're about to finish this though. Okay, so they've just finished that. So we're going to craft a bunch of this stuff because the granite chunks are pretty much what you use for, well, everything really. Increase production. Let's just bump all that up. We're going to go probably 40 of them. And you can see that we did just unlock a bunch of new recipes. So we're just going to craft all that crushed granite. We've got some copper. Is that copper? Yeah. So fog of war. So if you're not too far over in places, you don't get to see stuff. And you can see, look how big the map is. So the map is ginormous. But yeah, I really enjoyed what I did play of it when we were just messing around, seeing how things go and all that sort of stuff. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for a little bit of a playthrough series. See how it goes. Something different. We'll still be covering Ark and all that sort of stuff. Just got to expand the repertoire a little bit. Can we mine all that? That's a bunch of coal back there. All right, cool. And this is our storage chest. So we've got a bunch of granite chunks. So this is reserved for a bridge beyond. So now we can complete that. The overworld mission. So if we come here and we go like this, we can go complete. And we'll get those extra resources. We'll get the trade law as well, which we can use to obviously level up again. For now, though, we'll just keep going with what we've got. I'm going to build a foundry next to the quarry here. There we go. And we'll also build a block. Build a block here. Which for that, we're going to need some granite blocks. So we'll make a couple of those. There we go. And we'll place another block just there. And they should build those bad boys up. And then that'll support our foundry. And we're also going to have to get some scaffolding going down here to be able to explore. So you can build scaffold stairs, which are these things. And it's essentially a set of scaffolds. So we're going to build that down. But what we'll do is we'll wait till the foundry is built. Because that'll give us the ability to make copper and stuff like that. We can't reach this yet. Which, you know, isn't too much of a problem. But we will need to get into some food soon. Because our dwarven dwarves do not have much food left. But they also have some levels. So you can see here, everyone has some levels. So we'll click on Sorlev first. Actually, hold on. Let's just pause this for a second while we look at it. Okay. So Sorlev is a strong dwarf. So each dwarf has a different clan as well. So you can see here, this guy's got an extra exploration speed of +10, deafness +2, and climbing speed of +10. So what does control do? Okay, so it tells you what it actually is. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So they've also got different attributes, you can see here, and they also have different professions. Now, you can level up professions by doing corresponding actions. So, for example, they've been mining and stuff like that. So they get extra levels, and you can see this is the XP bar. So as they do more, they're obviously going to get higher levels. And you can see here, these are their attributes. So you level these up, and they will also level up sort of their modifiers. So you can see here, if we level up deafness, Sorlev will get an extra 2 exploration production per level, as well as whitesmithing production. So you can kind of get a clear indicator of what they focus in by the points that are already invested in it. So you can currently see here he's got 7 deafness, 4 robustness, 3 awareness. They're probably the 3 main abilities that you want to level up. This fellow was also raised by wolves. Okay, what a badass. But yeah, these also give extra points as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to go a couple of points into deafness, and each level costs a certain amount of attribute points depending on how many points you already have in that. So we're going to go deafness, we're going to go robustness, and we're also going to go awareness. You can see there, he's already got a crap ton of points. You can also level up the other ones, but I think for now we're just going to focus on what he has, because majority of the time your dwarves will all sort of start to specialize into stuff. So for example, Sorlev had that. Let's go into Ordhild. So Ordhild's got wisdom, awareness, and feather. So this is definitely a female dwarf, I reckon. Life -20, machine accident. You are not a very good dwarf, are you? Wow, that's really bad. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to level up wisdom. We'll go feather as well, and we'll go a couple of points into awareness. Done. That's fine. And then Sigridur is kind of a mixed bag. Proud and the best laid plans. Kind of like you, wisdom and awareness. All right, let's go you. We'll go you, and we'll go you, and we'll just pop that up a little bit more. All right, done. All right, so they got their levels sorted. Cool. All right, so they're still building the foundry. Let's get that into play. And what we'll do now is we're going to go with... Cancel that. We're going to go with 2 more blocks. Main reason being because we are going to build our scaffolding off of this. So we're going to go infrastructure. We're going to go scaffolding like that. Now they'll come along and build the scaffolding. We're also going to mine the copper out of there. Can we get it all? Is that all of it? I don't know. Okay, but now we can make copper ingots as well, which is really good. So we'll make a couple of those. We'll go 10 of those bad boys. We do have quite a bit of copper anyway. And then they'll obviously fill up this with fuel. So for example, they use coal or you can use wood. And this is where you can get more missions. So there's an overworld crisis. So if we come down here, you can see here that the enemy, the Dread Horde, are attacking the League of Mythos. So you want to try and prevent that. So you can see here they need 3 copper ingots, and we'll get 2 to 6 army supplies, 20 coin, 1 to 2 trade law. So we're going to accept this to try and turn the tide into the humans' favor. I'm guessing they're humans. We don't actually know. But we have just made a bunch of copper ingots anyway, so we can just get those done, and then we can just trade those in. But they've done a good job. They've mined that. They've got the scaffolding down. So we're going to go another scaffold stair down. I'm going to go one more. And then off here, we'll probably build a bunch of bricks. We could probably actually build one off here. How many floors down do we want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably build one here, to be honest. Because we need to explore a little bit more so we can get stuff. It's just kind of sucky because our ridge ends there. So yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but we should have enough copper bars now. So if we go into our overworld mission, we can do that and we can complete that. Boom. Done. Okay. You can see that League of Mythos has won a glorious victory in the Great War. So if we come into the overworld, they've got 13 points to 10 points. I'm not sure what happens if the bad guys get too many points. I'm not too sure. I doubt it's going to be good though. Alright, so we're going to get some of our dwarves to move up here. We're just going to start mining over here. We'll also rummage through this stuff because I did not see it earlier. Rummage through all that. We've got some boar of bacon. They've built that. We can't really get down there because we have to build the blocks first. Let's get these guys up here exploring. And there is combat as well in the game, so the more you explore, the more chances you have of getting into combat. And there's giant rats. There's a lot of dangerous stuff that you can come across. Okay, so there's a giant slime down there. That's a slime king. Alright, so we're kind of in a tough spot here because we need to build a bunch of scaffolding. So what I might do is I might just mine all of that. We'll get them mining all of that and then just mine that next bottom layer. Alright, get them doing that. Awesome. Okay, so we got a bit of copper. We got some beams. We also have 23 trade law, so we can go... Sorry, 23 mountain law. So we can come back into here and we can get some dwarven trade relations and subterranean farming, which we're going to need. And we'll grab the dwarven trade relations because that gives us the dwelling and the cave farm from the subterranean farming. And they're all really important buildings. So let's build a cave farm over here. So the cave farm is going to enable us to pretty much build granite slabs and crushed granite. Give me some of that and give me some of that. Cool. Alright, so that's going to enable us to feed our dwarves, keep their morale up, because once their morale starts dropping, they get a little bit tired, and energy is also like their food. So we're going to get this cave farm built up. We've got this guy up here mining away, which is awesome. Grab all this coal, and we should be able to harvest these mushrooms as well. There we go. You can see there the mushrooms are going to get harvested. We'll harvest this one as well. This game is still in early access, so there are a couple of things that they will be changing around and stuff like that, but there's more coal back here, like you can see it all there. Grab all that, mate, before you mine down. What is that over there? Just some copper. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got that going on. What we'll do is, let's go rooms. We're going to go dwelling. How big do these need to be? Alright, so we're going to put that there, and we're going to go like this. Okay. So, that's going to enable... No, cancel. I don't want it to build. Stop building! Okay, we may be in trouble here. They are building a room. Tear down building. Can I do that? Nope. Okay, for some reason they're building it without a floor, so that's not going to work. Alright, we're going to make some more blocks of granite here, and we will just make a bunch more of these. Because that's going to use all our granite. We need heaps of granite anyway. Alright, let's go check the overworld as well. Overworld, here we go. So we've got the 4 docks. What do you need here? 2 steel beams, 20 gold, and some trade lore. Don't know if we'll take that for now. I think we'll leave it. Yeah, I think we'll leave that for now. That's fine. Alright, cool. So we got them building the dwelling down here. I don't know why they're building that, because it's not going to work. I don't want it to build it. Can we tear down building? I don't know how to tear it down. We don't have lumber. We don't have the granite pillars. So we're not going to even be able to build the bloody thing. Yeah, so we can't even build down here. We can hire some more dwarves as well. And we actually get a choice out of these ones, but we're probably going to pass on it for now. We can also get them to, not spec, but like assign them to do certain roles. So you can see here hauling, stonemasonry, farming, blacksmithing, mining, all this sort of stuff. So we can tell them which one to do and stuff like that. So you can see here we can turn it off, we can turn it on. We're going to leave it for now because everyone's pretty much going to be just helping out. But we still don't have any tools yet. So we still need to get into metalsmithing. But we should have this coming now. Awesome. We got our dude up here. He's mining away. We're going to get him to mine out the next floor as well. Just so that we're all nice and even. There's a little sapphire crab and a bunny. I haven't seen a rabbit down here. Okay, so that's all going. I don't know what's going on with this because we don't have... I don't know if we can tear it down. I might as well just make the granite lumber, the granite pillars. I don't know if it'll help, but it shouldn't be built because we don't have a floor. So that's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, but that's fine. We've got some more slimes down here. We'll also go ahead and build another one of those. Okay, granite chunks are going well. We've got some mining going on over here. That's all going good and strong. Block of granite. I don't know what that's doing over here. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to queue up a bunch more of mining. Hopefully he does this stuff first. Let's test it out. I'm going to mine all this. Come on, mate. Get that last one. There you go. If I do that, he should clear all this, right? No. Alright, he's not. So let's cancel this. Clear all that first, mate, and then you can do the rest. Alright, cool. So they're going good. You're going away, crafting away. Look at all that extra stuff we got. Alright, so it looks like they're placing the blocks down here, which is good. We got that going on. So what we might do is we might speed things up a little bit. We got a ton of coal and stuff over here. But we need to start exploring a little bit more because all we got is this little tiny area right now. I also want to get rid of all this stuff because it's yuck up there. Alright, this guy's doing good. I'm a bit worried about this Slime King, to be honest. We can't check how much health he has, but we can get our dudes to attack. So we'll just clear the rest of this first. And then we'll think about killing the slime. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's speed it up a little bit. So we got the fast forward, so they're going to be going zooming. Alright. And he's clearing all that. Awesome. So we'll just line up a bunch more. Oh, they're going to start mining here, I think. No, cool. They're doing that top layer. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, we're gonna get in a fight with this Slime King anyway. Oh, we got the farm built. So let's go ahead and craft a couple of these bad boys. Go 5 of those, and we'll also go 5 of those. So every time you craft something, your fecundity drops every time you craft something, so you need to wait for this to get restored. You can restore it with fertilizers, but it just kind of restores over time, so you can build multiples of these. For now though, we're only going to build the one. I want them to clear all that. Definitely mine all of that out. And we've got our first dwelling down. So the dwelling is pretty much their houses. So this is where they also drop off all their gold. So they get greed eventually. And they need a place to store their greed. So you can see here, once they get there, they their greed bar goes up. So we're going to assign you because you are greedy as heck. That's cool. All right, so they're building all that. I want to mine all of this out because this is all going to be dwellings. This is all going to be dwellings. I don't know if they can reach this. Mine all that out. No. Yeah, I don't think they can reach that, but we'll find out in just a second anyway. I don't think they'll reach that top layer. They should reach everything else. Why is there a block up there? Okay, let's dig all that out. Let's cancel this so they have a way to walk across. Actually, I don't think they can even get over there. I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, he mined that, that's good. No. Okay. Yep, keep doing what you're doing. What is he? Oh, okay, I see what we've done with... There we go. Okay, that should fix that. Alright, so they should be fine now. Oh, God, who's going down here? You are going to die, dude. What are you doing? This is one brave son of a gun. This is pretty much a slime area. So you watch that the slimes will come out and they'll pretty much try and kill us until we destroy this. I did not realize that we were down here. How did you get down here? Did you fall or something? He's dead. Like, there's no way he survives that. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, okay, well, this is great. That's pretty much GG's, I think, because we got slimes in our base. We're already down a dwarf. I was not even paying attention to where he was going. And I did not realize that he wanted to pick a fight with a bunch of slimes in their cave. Where is our other dwarf? Oh, they're both over there. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's GG. There's... Okay, this guy's going to revive him. Let's watch the carnage unfold. Go on, mate. Save your friends. Save your friends. Go on. They killed the Slime King by the looks of it. But he's no way he's going to kill all these slimes. Well, guys, that was fun. I did not realize that they were mining to the cave. And instead of reviving them, he's attacking the mushroom cave. Oh, that's funny. Oh, instead of bloody helping his mates, he's like, nah, screw you guys. I'm just going to keep attacking this mushroom cave. To glory and death. He's deady. I don't know what happens. This is the first time all our dwarves have died. Defeat. Okay. Well, I mean... Oh, that definitely could have gone better. Definitely could have gone better. But guys, we're going to wrap up the episode for today. We're probably going to do a couple more of this one. So if you guys like it, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications and all that good stuff. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.